I'm talking about.
You'd never believe it, guys. I was out here trying to get the Lamborghini ready for the spring drive, and along down the road comes a couple of guys. They holler out. They say, hey, we love your channel. We watch it all the time. So they pull over. I said, come on down, guys. Let's chat. So they came up. We talked actually for a couple of hours about the M5. We talked about the Lamborghini. And I really got to know them, and I think they got to know me too. We really chatted. It was a great time. We're going to show you. I took the guys for a drive in the Lamborghini here. We took them out for a spin, and I shared the entire experience with these guys. They loved it. They just had a great time, and I'm really glad I could share that with these guys too, because after all, that's what these cars are really about, having fun. It's the experience and sharing with people around you. People love to look at them and experience them firsthand, and these guys got to do that, and I really appreciate the fact that they stepped up. It was great to meet them. Awesome couple of guys.
Let's get rolling here.
Let's get rolling.
Come on, buddy.
Move!
No kidding, eh? Yeah, he's just spoiling the fun.
Yeah, really.
I know, these guys.
Like, how do you not go fast when there's a Lamborghini behind?
I know, exactly. So I think he'd be watching.
You think he'd be hearing?
Yeah, no, that's the thing with these cars. Like, they honestly, yes, you can do the speed limit, absolutely, and of course that's all I do is, of course, the speed limit,
sure thing.
right? But they do feel like they just kind of want to go,
They
right?
do, yeah, I feel it. Like,
yeah.
the seat vibrations, everything I've read is like,
yeah.
true.
Oh, definitely. And then you got the downshifts are crazy in these cars. It's just, like, if you put her in sport mode, then you get the ridiculous downshifts. Like, where, yeah, it really shifts down hard at a higher RPM, so it's quite aggressive. Oh, this guy. Oh, where's he going? All right, perfect.
All right, see you later, pal.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bye.
Just do that. That's what I'm talking about. See, the jerky I was telling you about?
Yeah.
When you're in sport mode, you'll kind of want to do that. Reminds me why I bought it.
I don't think I've ever been so low and so fast at the same time.
Okay, well, naturally following all the speed limits.
Of course, you're going 60 the whole time.
And just through to 60 pretty easily. Alright. I think we can turn that off.
Right. You see them?
They're liking it.
Yeah, well, I'm liking it too. What's not to like?
Yeah, no, exactly. We'll just roll through here now and do a little coast back to home base.
There's no such thing as coasting in a Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, no, it's an on-off switch, really. I mean,
The way my heart is beating right now.
yeah, my kids, I think they're starting to get used to it. I don't know if they're getting spoiled over it all or what, but
Well, I don't think there's, you can't get used to this.
all right.
Look, he was looking. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that kid goes to my school.
I'll show them here at some point.
Got some stories on Monday.
There we go. See, that's the thing. Like that, these cars. That's part of the deal, right? I mean, it's if you want to lie low, like, you probably don't want to drive a car like that.
This isn't it.
They're definitely out to grab some attention. Into this minivan all the way out. It was a bit of slow going there at first. This road has this nice speed bump right here.
Oh yeah. So like between the M5 and this, driving experience wise.
Oh, without question. I mean, I know earlier you asked about which one's faster and all that.
Yeah.
And they're very comparable. If you put the numbers on paper, they're very comparable. And the M5 actually is as well electrifying in the acceleration. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But it's the packaging, the whole thing, right? It's not. I mean, it's a super fast saloon or sedan, right?
Yeah.
This is an exotic, and they bring all the other little pieces, right? The feel, like you can feel the shake in the back, and
Exactly.
you don't get that. The M5 is very,
Yeah.
subdued, I guess, if you will, right?
And the M5 is just much bigger too, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot bigger for sure. There's 60 kilometers an hour.
Wow. As far as the next level. So what made you buy this one? Like the Gallardo?
The sound.
The sound?
And you know what? I've always liked it better. I thought, I'm not saying it's a better car than the V12 cars, but honestly, I think the proportions are better. Sound and the whole feel, right? I mean, it's hard to beat.
Do you have any like competing rivals at the time? Like another choice you're gonna pick other than this or like looking to buy?
Yep, 430. The Ferrari 430, yeah. Better take her easy here, I know. Again, 60 kilometers an hour, it's crazy. All that noise.
And that's just the muffler.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Would you consider putting like a full exhaust system on it?
Well, the only other thing you can do is the cat bypass. And honestly, I probably wouldn't do that on this car because you're throwing flames, which I know it looks great, but
Yeah.
I've seen lots of guys where it starts to melt the back of the car, and
Oh yeah.
then you get tons of drone. I think this is like the sound is I think constructed.
Yeah, this is perfect.
It's livable for like this, like we're driving through the neighborhood.
Exactly.
It's not too obscene, but yeah, it definitely cuts the mustard, right? No, I'll probably leave it like this, I would think, but I would, for anybody who hasn't done it,
Yeah.
I would definitely change the muffler at least, because the the stock muffler is kind of quiet.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too dumbed down.
Yeah.
So. Take the sport off, and then it softens everything up.
Yeah.
It's makes it nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
This the traction control thing. That's they say, oh, for snow and ice. Yeah, it doesn't work well either.
Exactly.
All it does is cuts power.
So that's like almost all the time off.
Yeah, you never
always
use that.
off.
Yeah. This is the default mode anyway, which is, you're not sport, you're not auto, you're not in bad weather mode. You're just, this is the default, which is good. It's yeah, no, this is, what can I say?
Like with a car like this, if you're not an experienced driver, you're gonna be like having a lot of problems with it, right? Like you're gonna be swerving
well, you know, over 500 horse, and if you get a little carried away, don't forget, we didn't actually take the traction control off, which you can do. So that's, you know, I mean, it kind of does what it does a little bit there, and that's the computer telling it not to do anything crazy.
Exactly.
It'll go, yeah, it'll definitely do. I've tried it on a track, of course, and yeah, it definitely gets away on you. Yeah, I would say it's a dangerous car. I mean, if you're anything with 500-600 plus ponies, you know, has a definite potential, right?
Because I think, like in February, me and my brother had a C63, right, in 2009. We ended up selling because we got a good offer on it, but it was pushing like 550 with a euro charge on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was uncontrollable. It was really fast.
Well, the C63, any of those AMG 63 cars, lots of, it's the torque, right?
Yeah.
They're so mean that way. They're yeah, they got a lot of torque.
It's hard to go slow with this car.
I know, exactly. Yeah, the gas is like on or off. Like even for me, it's just that you're either slowing down or you're accelerating. There's no like finding that kind of midpoint. It sort of wants to go, right? It's a little darty and definitely a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Just too nuts yet, but it feels like it's yeah, it feels angry, right? Like if you really get on it. Whereas the M5 is just like just fast.
You can hear this from blocks.
Yeah,
So far.
definitely got the sound, eh? Yeah, and that's just the muffler on these. They do come out fairly noisy already out of the factory, but it needs a muffler. I'm not gonna lie. Which is kind of what I did on this car.
Speed bumps are deadly in this car.
Oh yeah, yeah, everything, like so many rough divots and similarities with the M5, for sure, no doubt. Now we got this minivan parked in front of me.
E-gear. E-gear only.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, you know, I do like the E-gear. It's I think I'd probably go with the manual if I could choose again, but this does, I mean, it's quick this way, right? Sounds, I mean, what can you say? It's Italian, right? No, the neighbors are gonna be like, yeah. Did we just see that car? That thing's crazy. Oh yeah, no, it's excuse to get out once in a while. I don't drive it enough. Can you drive them every day? You know, I guess so, right? Our buddy's Damon there at Daily Driven.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's his claim to fame, right? Is driving these every day, and you know, you could technically, you got all-wheel drive, right? Right on.
Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely, anytime.
So I really hope the guys really enjoyed the drive as much as I enjoyed it. I mean, every time I take the car out, it's quite the experience. But again, if you loved the video, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd really love for you guys to come around again on the next one and join the experiences with me in the vlog. Can't wait to see you guys again soon. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.